just lose the grip on the ball. It doesn't come out of your hand the right way. You end up hitting somebody.
Oh my, is he wild right now? That could be trouble. So they can't make the play.
Well, Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
A shot up the middle makes its way through for a single. Got to try to make it home here, and he's in there.
Well, this is exactly how you plan a game. You make sure you get that offense going to get that run on the board.
It's Greinke at the plate. And with the lead, this lineup looks as though they're ready to do some more damage. Still a ways to go, but pitching's got to catch up here. Pulls it back in time. It's 1-0.
Let's go, Garza.
Garza with a delivery. He bunts the ball. Garza. Throw one to first in time. One away.
Now listen, pitchers don't hit the ball as well as position players do, but you can still impact the game with productive outs. Good fun.
And boy, will he be happy if that comes around to score.
That's going to make the manager very happy right there.
Morgan has a turn in the box.
Well, two different tales last year for the Brewers. They were so good at home, but they weren't nearly as good on the road. A juggernaut at Miller Park, but on the road, just a 39-42 record.
And that looks like an RBI and a single. Good pitch down low, Steve, but a better at bat.
Well, he did a real nice job going down in his swing to get that low ball to be able to pick up the hit.
With one away, to hit now is Ricky Weeks. That Milwaukee record home and road, it was the biggest imbalance, Steve, of any team in baseball.
And, you know, we saw it play out in the postseason. They won their first 4 playoff games at Miller Park, as expected, and then dropped 5 out of 6 games on the road and got knocked out of the NLCS by the Cardinals.
The 2-0 pitch.
2-1.
There's a beautiful changeup for a called strike. 2-1.
After being such an impact player in his first few years, Ricky Weeks had a couple seasons where he had to battle some injuries and find his bat, but he looks as good as ever once again.
Now Weeks a 3-1 count. John, how tough it was for Ricky Weeks. You think, what a low. Morgan, stolen base.
3-2.
Unable to make a throw there. He's in, stolen base.
Here's another look at the steal. He gets to second base, sliding in hard.
And he didn't have much of a lead that time off first, but a really good jump.
Now, sometimes you tip off the pitcher with too big of a lead, so it worked in this situation.
Oh, he comes inside again. Things are getting hot.
Well, this pitcher's mechanics are just a mess out there right now. He's lost his feet. For pitching.
So up next it is Ryan Braun. That ball is belted deep to left center field. Ball is on its way. That is gone. Goodbye home run Milwaukee, and are they pouring it on? Gives his team a 5-run lead now with a big 3-run knock.
Brewers offense continuing to roll, getting things done, Gary.
And Garza can't get him to swing and a pitch down low. And Steve, you give up that big fly ball, now trailing further in this one. Pitching's got to find a way to shut this down right now.
Well, that's right. And listen, now with the bases empty, you've got to get in your mind that you're starting over and get outs.
Foul! Come on, Cubbies.
The pitch. Yow, a little low. Got it in the dirt, but he held on. And doing the pitching, it'll be Carlos Marmol. He's been chosen to take over out there.
If your pitcher's already hit a batter or two, you've got to take him out of the game.
Ramirez, ground ball. That's the second out. State Farm takes a look at the lineups with a pop in their bat from last season. Number 1, the Brewers. The Cardinals in second. Third, the D-backs. The Rockies fourth. And fifth best, the Reds.
Well, Gary, we're going to see sluggers in this game today. And I tell you what, they got guys who can take you out of the ballpark, but they also hit a ton of extra base hits. So they keep double plays out of order. That's why they're so successful in that category.
Throws on to first in time to retire the side. Striking early, big inning. Milwaukee leads it 5-0. And in the batter's box, LaHare.
Number 6, Ryan LaHare.
Out of the zone, Greinke with the ball. A 1-0 now. Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. And they can't cut it off. It'll roll to the wall. He's thinking 3 here. And he pulls into second base. That will be a double.
A chance here to check out how the Cubs ranked in the National League last year. 5th in doubles, 6th in triples, and they were in the top 10 in hits. A lineup that was able to make a lot of contact and put the ball in play.
Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
That two-seam fastball away is just screaming to be hit on the ground as the hitter opens up. Awfully tough to hit with that kind of movement.
Fastball is a waste pitch that time, 1-2.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch.
Well, he climbs the ladder on him, Gary, and he just didn't have enough bat speed to catch up to that pitch.
Looking to capitalize. RBI situation, Giovanni Soto.
Well, Zach Greinke, no stranger to striking out 200 hitters or more. He did it for the 2nd time in his career in 2011 and did it in only 171 innings pitched.
Strike 2. Now with no balls and 2 strikes, Soto choke up a little bit and watch that strike zone. For Greinke, all the strikeouts he's used to getting, unfortunately, Steve, did not show up in the playoffs.
No, it was his first taste of the playoffs and pitching in October, and it wasn't all that smooth. A loss, a win, and a no decision. Pretty high ERA, but I do expect him to get back there again at some point.
The 1-2 on its way. And Giovanni Soto strikes out, no contact.
Now, K-Cam's going to show us a good look at this slider.
It was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at-bat starts with good swings, and bad at-bats end with bad swings. I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
We'll see Ian Stewart now with a man on second. He's hit .304 lifetime against the Brewers. There's a ground ball. Oh, Weeks a dive. He's got it. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. Another solid inning for 3 outs from Zach Greinke. Good start for him. And coming up, we'll see the Brewers. Leading it off is Matt Gamble. He's in his 5th season. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
Well, that's just one of those the pitcher says, here it comes, try to hit it. Fastball hitter, he wanted that pitch, he just didn't quite come up with the swing.
And that's a ball. Marmol too far outside that time.
On a two-seam fastball down to the way, trying to get the hitter to roll his hands over to get the ground ball. He just laid off, though.